Welcome to the Lily Pad Podcast. My name is April, your host, and I have my girl Andy over there confirming my thoughts on that really fun intro music.
Upbeat, very upbeat.
Yes, it was very upbeat.
Different than your normal.
Yeah. I was trying, that's what I was kind of going for.
I like it.
So it worked. It worked.
Changed it up.
It was a great intro song. Mm-hmm. So we haven't done a show in a few weeks now.
What number are you on?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you in one moment. So it's Sunday, and you came over today, and clearly, because you're sitting in front of me, of course. So according to this, oh man, you're making me do work.
I'm sorry.
96 episodes. So this will be number 97, and I still have not figured out episode 100.
That's 3 away, too, after this. Think about that. You're going to have to start getting down on that.
Well, nothing gets past you, does it?
No, right, nothing.
Thank you for thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
So last night you had sent me a couple pictures and stuff like that. You were at a concert.
Yes.
And you had some fun. Do you want to say who it was that you went to see? Or
we went to see a Led Zeppelin cover band.
Woohoo, Zeppelin.
Yes, they're called Get the Let Out, but they've been playing around for a while now, I think, as this. This is all they do. That's
awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun
really
line.
Good, actually.
Yeah.
And they always do like a different set every time. They never follow the same thing.
Yep.
And they try to do it as long as like Led Zeppelin used to actually have their concerts. It was like 3 hours, I think, or something.
Really?
And
That's
they played
long.
the whole time. And it was like the same way that they always used to do it.
Okay.
And they call themselves huge. They consider themselves Uber fans, which is why they do what they do.
Uber fans?
Of Led Zeppelin.
Nice.
Like big. That's why they do this.
When you say Uber, I go in a different direction.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it used to be used a different way.
Correct.
Now it's all about cars, apparently. But prior to that,
this iced coffee is delicious.
It is not bad.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
It's all right. Mine was good, too.
Yeah. Definitely a different use for that word these days.
Yes. But it used to mean just like really cool, like up there, out there. Lots of.
Would you say it would be like plethora?
Maybe. Also a good word.
It's one of my favorites.
Better word.
I think we've had this discussion before.
The paraphernalia word, a whole bunch of other.
Shellac.
Shellac is a good one.
That's a great one. It just rolls off the tongue. Just
lacquer.
Lacquer.
Which is also like shellac.
Shellacker. You're such a shellacker.
Kids today don't know what shellac is or lacquer. They don't.
Kids today.
So
we're going to regress back to when we were younger. So when Sarah first got here about an hour ago.
Right.
We were watching the last, say, half hour or so of, well, I watched the whole thing, 16 Candles. Now, any of you out there who have seen this movie, I don't think I've ever met somebody who does not like this movie and who hasn't seen it at least 100 times.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, maybe younger kids. They probably haven't seen it 100
All right, of our generation.
Our generation definitely knows it, right?
That movie was great. Now, what were we just talking about? The actress who played the blonde girlfriend there. I don't know what her actual name is, but we were talking about her bad wig in the movie.
Wig. And they put her in the damn wig the whole time. She has, like, every single scene she shot, she's wearing the wig.
It's horrible.
And it's terrible. It doesn't even look good on her. And you know she doesn't have hair like that in, like, real life. I wonder what she acted.
I think she has red hair. Well, I've seen her in other roles as a redhead. Oh. So it doesn't mean she's a redhead. But
well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a funny movie. She had Molly Ringwald. Yeah. Would you say that's your favorite Molly Ringwald movie?
I'm not sure about that, actually.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of like Pretty in Pink.
I was going to say Pretty in Pink is, if that, or Breakfast Club.
That one's good too.
Oh,
but that one's good for different reasons. It's not.
She's
really
older
Molly in that, really, as much as it's everybody else.
It's the whole cast, I think, for that movie.
She's good. She's not even like my favorite person in that one.
Oh, she's definitely not my favorite.
I tend to kind of forget she's in it sometimes.
No,
the character's really basic.
You need that though sometimes in a movie.
Everyone else has like these, serious personalities in that particular movie.
Well, she also plays a very big role because we've all encountered the quote unquote popular pretty
Girl.
you know. So I mean,
Yep.
and I mean, obviously that's what is that? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Am I
Yes.
using this correctly
You're
here?
right.
I
That's
am.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
She plays a significant role as far
Yes, she
as
does. You're right.
you think about all the genres of personalities and styles and everything. There's so many differences. The only thing we really wore the same was, you know, our skirts because it was an all-girl Catholic school.
Yeah, we had the same problem.
I liked.
We used to roll them up though.
I did too, and I wore shorts
really,
under
and
mine
really high.
because we all sat like ladies back then.
Of course we did. I'm still doing it now. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Yep. Wait, and we're both wearing shorts. Well, I'm wearing whatever, not quite
Still
shorts,
wearing pants.
but they're cutoffs.
Yeah, they are cut off.
Yeah. This is my really old pair. It's actually one leg's longer than the other. Either that or it's my hips.
It's probably the legs. I don't think it's your hips. They're not that far off.
Oh, some might have a different opinion on that.
Okay, maybe, but I'm thinking they're not. That's crazy.
But I appreciate you saying I'm not that far out there.
Right.
Just somewhat deviated from the.
Just slightly deviated. It's okay. You're supposed to be deviated.
Oh, it sounded like I swallowed really loud.
It did. But you liked that one. It was good.
It's my second large
I'm
iced
happy
coffee
with-
today. I
She
never
did. She's
have
had
this.
a lot of iced coffee, folks.
I've never had this much. Are you done playing with the microphone and making all the additional extra noise? You should see the looks that this girl gives
She
me.
always has something to say. Doesn't she?
You're welcome.
Anytime.
So it's let's see, it's about 2:22. Where's my phone? Cheryl's coming over, but we don't know if I'm going to be able to coerce her to being on the show. But we're going to try.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try.
That's the plan.
Now, I have pampered Sarah since she got here, and
Yeah, she did. She actually waited on me.
I
You did a little.
brought no, not really. I took
a little bit.
all she's talking about is when I took the box of donuts from the counter and put them on the table.
That was serious waiting.
Those donuts were heavy. There was only 6 in there.
That's what I was thinking.
I went to a really good bakery up in New Hampshire that Bridget and I discovered a couple of years ago. On the occasion, sorry, I had to lean over that. So on the occasion, we would have like one of those really bad cheat days, and that would, that kind of a day took us to a bakery, and then I was disappointed in them the last couple times I had gone, so we decided let's try a new place. This place has the best donuts. And that jelly cream one, was that not?
The jelly cream one was pretty good, actually. I think I kind of like that one the best.
And I'll tell you, I don't do jelly donuts, but that's my favorite
was very
donut.
unique.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All it is just a plain donut with some strawberry jelly, but not a gross kind of a jelly. It had a really good texture to it.
More of a jam.
Yeah, and the vanilla cream had some sort of marshmallow aspect of it, because that's what they told us at the bakery.
Oh, they did tell you that.
Yes, they did.
right.
They did. And it's, oh my God, so good.
Hmm.
And tonight, I am making linguine with chicken, broccoli, and an Alfredo sauce. Yes, I am. I will post pictures on my Instagram.
I'm excited.
I've already cooked the chicken and the broccoli, so all I got to do is make the sauce.
Yeah,
The
I'm all over this. This is a great idea.
Yeah. And if there's enough leftovers, I'll just let you take some home. But you cannot microwave. I have rules to reheating food that I make.
Right. But I may not always be able to do that when I'm at work. We get no choices. It's
Then
a
have
microwave.
that
and
for,
that's about
for
it.
dinner.
Okay. Then I'll save it for dinner.
Because it's like my macaroni and cheese. If you microwave it, I mean, you can do it, but it would
No,
take.
I know. Macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Put it on the stove, add a little milk on a low heat, slowly reconstitute it. It's like brand new.
Yeah, that's good.
So you do that with the Alfredo as well. Even if you just use a little bit of milk just to kind of reconstitute it, it'll be like new tomorrow. But I'm going to try to make a little extra on the sauce so that it doesn't dry out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do.
I don't mess around. I was trying to think of something different to make, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll do pasta.
Because that's different.
Because that's so unique.
We never do pasta.
We don't, actually. We usually do lobsters
You
and
do whenever
steamers.
I come, you make me pasta.
I only made it once.
I don't get to eat here that much.
Okay. Any requests for the next time?
I actually like the pasta thing because you make interesting pastas versus people's pastas that are boring.
Thank you.
Well, because that's what my pasta is usually kind of boring. Although, I will tell you, I make a very good chicken, chicken ziti, chicken broccoli ziti.
Kind of what I'm doing, except with linguine.
I don't do it with as much Alfredo, though.
Yeah, I like to
there's some in it, but
sometimes
it's
I do just olive oil and garlic.
This is white wine, garlic. What else is in it? White wine, garlic.
I'm not a fan of wine in cooking unless it really cooks out.
It cooks out well when you do it this way.
Because I don't like
You add chicken broth.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, chicken broth's a good one.
And then you add... you do put cheese in. You put like a little bit of cream and you put some Parmesan cheese in, but it's not like enough to make it like a serious
Whatever you're kicking
Alfredo.
with your foot is for getting... I can hear you kicking
I can't hear it.
post. I
can't hear it.
Okay.
So... Yeah, but it never gets like thick. You know, like Alfredo's are like a little thick, like that thicker cheese, right?
Yeah.
Well, mine's more of a thin, like
what do you
white
use?
winey
What
one.
do you
And
use
it's because my kids would never eat all that cream anyway. They would.
But what do you use for the dairy side of it? Did you say?
You just use half and half. They want you to
Okay, half and half. Well, I bought heavy cream because I wanted a little
which
creamer.
is a big difference.
Yeah, and depending on the cheese, and sometimes if it's thin, just add a roux.
That's true. You could do.
I just I get a glass ready with the hot water and a little bit of flour in case I need it. And
I always have that too.
Yeah,
but
it's
like
such
with
a good
that one,
agent.
I like to make it more of a thinner.
Yeah,
just more of a broth really for it. You know what I mean? Like I hate to say that.
I like the chicken broth, or I use the pasta water.
Yeah, that one's a good one too.
Pasta water is a really good one.
Yeah.
So we're having that for dinner.
Oh, it's exciting.
Kind of had to.
That's if I can stay awake long enough for dinner.
What?
I am so tired. Why am I so tired?
You've been kind of straight out lately, actually. Well, we could do an early dinner.
So we drove home yesterday from Bangor, right?
Uh-huh.
And we get on the highway and we're driving and I'm driving because no one else can drive, so it has to be me. I almost fell asleep 10, 15 times in the first hour.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was like every 5 seconds.
I hate when I'm that tired.
You know how when you go like this and you're like pulling your eyes back to stay awake? I kept doing this constantly where you're like...
That's when you open the windows.
Yeah, I know. I
put
did.
the music on the loud
side. I was so tired. But we got up at 5 a.m.
But I would say this, and I know you didn't have a choice because you're the only one of age. But I typically don't drive when I'm that tired.
I probably should have pulled over. No, I thought about it. Because honestly, we went.
Yeah.
I think I stopped and got gas.
Yeah.
And once I went and got the gas, I kind of woke up right then and there. Because if I hadn't, I was going to tell the kids I was going to sit on the side of the road for like a half an hour because I had to shut my eyes.
Yeah, because at that point it's dangerous for you.
I don't know why I felt that way, but it was weird. Maybe because we got up at like 5 a.m. and we were already on the road.
It could have been that, and because you
just,
the nature of what you were doing yesterday, as a mom, it could have been
that too.
draining, and you're not really realizing.
I didn't even think about that.
Because the dust.
Yeah.
Did you hear that little trip up I had?
Yeah, I liked it.
The dust started to settle in your brain. You're like, wait a minute.
I did. I cried a tiny, tiny bit for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but were you bawling on the inside?
I pulled it back.
Yeah, so you had waterfalls going inward instead of outward.
Yeah, I didn't want to make John feel shitty,
He wouldn't have.
I didn't want him to feel
He's 19. He's like, okay, she'll get over it.
No, I just didn't want to make like a big, huge deal. So
yeah,
he was okay. He was so happy.
Oh yeah, are you kidding? It's like a huge adventure for them.
Oh, I was so happy for him. He finally gets to see what it's really like. He hasn't had that chance yet.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? A whole year gone by because of COVID.
Yeah.
Year and a half. That people don't know what things were like. They just have no clue.
No. So, what was the other thing of the movie we were going to mention? We were talking about something. Maybe it was just the wig.
I think it was the wig.
I completely reverted right back to the movie.
Well, then we were I was talking about her weird upper lip situation.
Oh, Molly's lip. Yeah.
Something's up there. She just doesn't look right. Something was like, I feel like she had like dental work done before those final scenes. I don't know. She just, every time I see her in those scenes, I'm like, what is with this right here?
Yeah.
Something's not right, man. She doesn't look like that in the other movies.
Maybe she was supposed to be.
Although, come to think of it, in Breakfast Club, she actually does have that same thing.
Maybe it's just how her face is. Gosh, you're so judgmental.
Well, I never thought she was pretty or anything. So I was like, yeah, she's okay. I like the other people who are in the movies, like Jake.
Who doesn't like Jake?
Oh, he's so
From State Farm?
sweet.
Or Jake? I'm just kidding.
Jake from 16 Candles.
Who doesn't like
He's
Jake
so
Ryan?
sweet. When he's standing, he's leaning up against the car when she comes out of the...
Every girl from that era, when she looks up and sees him standing there leaning against the red Porsche. Is it a Porsche?
It's a Porsche, I think.
It was a Porsche.
Yeah.
Every girl's like, oh my God.
That's like the dream.
We all wanted to be Molly Ringwald right in that moment. Well, no, at the end when she kisses him.
Oh, that was even better.
With
that
the whole
part.
cheesy line, it already came true. Oh my God.
Thank God for you, Jake.
Thanks for bringing my panties back.
Oh my God, Samantha's panties.
Okay, so that's what we were talking about. Not the panties.
No, we're talking about Jake.
We're talking about Jake and how it's every
He's
girl's
still
dream.
aged well, actually.
No. Listen. How every girl, like to be the cheerleader and the popular one. He pawns her off on the closest freshman in this movie. If you think about
the
it,
girlfriend.
she gets so drunk that, and he's clearly not happy with her anyway. The boyfriend doesn't like her anymore, so
He was evil at the party.
she's always evil. But it's like
She's not nice to him.
he clearly had no choice what to do. I mean, he could have. There was no way he could break up with her, so clearly he had to pawn her off.
Right.
I mean, that's
you
the
can't just
only
break up with someone.
the only logical thing to do. Pawn her off on the most
Instead of
local
just break up.
freshman you can find, with the bad wig with half of it cut off in the back of her head, because her friends were just as drunk as she was, and they cut her hair.
I know. You saved me. You saved me. I think she says something like that.
And then remember the two friends that were coming down the stairs? It was Jamie Gertz was one of the girls, and then the other one was wearing like that fur coat with the pearls, and she's like, "I don't do that," and the friend goes, "Yes, you do." We all have that friend.
We do.
Who's that friend for us?
I think we do it for each other
Yeah,
like that.
I think
Yeah,
so.
you do.
Yeah, you do. No, I don't. You do.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I have never.
Never have I ever.
That's a dangerous game. Yeah, it's a whole other episode.
Yes,
I
that
should check
is.
the
You're going to
phone.
have to put that on. That could be like 90, 98.
Never have I ever come up with a plan for my 100th episode.
Good.
Right?
Good witty pick up there.
You picking up what I'm throwing down?
Yeah, I picked it up. I can't pick it back up, though. I think it might be stuck to the ground.
Oh, that's me.
I haven't worked out in like 3 days, so I can't lift anything. Maybe that's also why I'm tired.
Maybe.
Because I'm not doing my normal routine.
Maybe it's all.
And it was kind of overcasty today, and
Yeah. But you know, sometimes you just need a day that you don't have to do all of that. Like, it kind of worked out if you think about it. You haven't done any extra driving today.
nope.
You haven't slept in a long time. So it's kind of like a treat for Sarah. And
That's true.
you're at my house
Yes.
eating donuts and Alfredo.
Yeah, and if I wanted to, I could go lay down on the couch and you wouldn't even care.
No, not really.
That's the best part about April's house.
That's the best part. That's the best part.
That's one of them.
Is being able to just sleep on
Yeah,
my
I
couch.
can do
and-
whatever. No, when I come here, you don't care like where I sit or what I do or my case.
Typically, yeah. No, I
Yeah,
don't.
right.
I don't really
That's
care.
what's great about it here.
I
like these non-judgmental places.
And besides, if I ever have to say something, I get vocal.
Yeah, you do. It's okay.
You got so serious when you said that.
I said something to my son about not telling my mom something. I'm like, I don't want her to get all judgy on me, so you're not going to say anything. And he goes, oh, Ma. He's like, it's no big deal. He's like, we love to judge each other. He's like, we're all just judgy people. And I'm like, speak for yourself. Really, no, you don't know me very well. If you only knew how much I don't give a shit about any of that. They think I do.
I have more important things to think about than...
Why do they have this
more important.
misinterpretation of like me. Like, how do they not know me at all? Possibly.
No, they're only your kids.
I sometimes think they don't know me at all.
But they don't really know themselves just yet either.
That's true. We're still trying to find ourselves.
They're still early in the game. They're not even, they're still early in the life game, so they have to figure a few things out. I think eventually they'll. Well, I never got my parents when I was that age. Did we ever really get our parents?
No. Well, I do now. I
think about it. We always had some sort of. We had our thoughts and opinions about our parents.
True.
And my opinion and my thoughts about them always evolved as I got older.
That's true.
Older.
Same here.
So I can honestly say I probably didn't appreciate them when I was younger because I was a kid. But I got older, and now, well, Mingya. My mother's away for the weekend, and I'm like, well, actually, this is fantastic. Sorry, Mom.
It's pretty fantastic.
I kind of like having some time. But, I mean, we don't get in each other's hair. I mean, we do whatever we want.
Yeah, I don't think living with her is that difficult.
No, it's really not, to be honest.
She's really pretty lax, actually.
Yeah. Well, you know what? She said to me a long time ago, nothing phases her anymore. She's like, yeah.
Oh, I see that about her. Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah. Before.
She doesn't react.
Oh, wait.
She's not a reactor. She doesn't do that.
Okay. Cheryl will be here at some point. The dogs went to the groomers today.
Oh.
My munchkin pies. I call them my munchkin pies.
Yeah, I have to.
They're so cute.
I gotta get a groomer for the girls. That's the other thing I gotta do.
Oh, you should. I'll get Cheryl. Well, it's in New Hampshire though.
Where's she?
I don't know. We can ask Cheryl when she gets here. But she takes her little. Oh,
what?
Oh, well, she's actually really tired. I can tell her she doesn't have to come over.
She's tired?
Yeah. You can relate. You've been bitching about it since you got here. I'm just kidding.
I know, right?
Totally kidding.
I sometimes can't stop. Must be all that judginess about me.
Being judgmental is draining.
So judgmental.
I'm going to say, you don't have to come over if you're tired.
That's nice of you.
Oops. Oh, man. I always have some sort of spelling typo. Okay, so my text messages.
I'm the same way.
Typically, you can figure out what your friend or family member is trying to say, but sometimes the text messages that I put together are, well, I don't edit all the time, and I should. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
But we all love talk to text.
Yes, I do it too, though, because it makes it easier sometimes. Like, if you're saying a lot to somebody, typing it all up takes goddamn forever. Yeah, and I'm not a great typist, so like I make a lot of errors, and I got to go back and fix them, and it's just easier if you can say it.
Oh yeah, but I will say some of the things that I pronounce, it's funny how the phone interprets it. It's usually something that's not even close to what I said. Like this one. I told her not to come over. She's tired. She goes, "It's okay. I'll just be quiet." And I think she meant quick. See, there you go. It's classic example right there.
Yeah, quiet and quiet get mixed up all the time.
Quiet
and the worst one. Oh my God, I don't even know how to correct people because it's so hard for me to do it to them. I feel so guilty. I can't correct people, but it drives me nuts.
All right, what is it?
Your and your. I can't stand when someone...
You are or your. Yeah.
I can't stand it. Like...
Or there and there.
You need to know the difference between yours, folks. Like, stop texting me with the wrong one. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I should say something, but I don't want to hurt people's feelings, so I don't say anything, but it drives me batty.
If it's any consolation to you, if I ever make a mistake with it, it's not because I meant to. I know the difference.
And you always know the difference, and you don't do it. Here, but this person does. Read that last one.
Oh.
All the time.
Oh, but you know what? I'm going to consider the source on that one and be like...
It makes me so mad. I can't say anything.
Well, you know something? I'm going to bring up the profiles where you meet people online. And
oh, my God.
Okay, so...
They're awful.
I said to my friend, I used to hang out with a friend of mine, this guy Paul, and we were talking about it. And my brother always says I'm too picky.
No, you?
Really?
You're a little picky.
Teeny tiny bit. But,
Not a teeny tiny bit. Like, you know what you want. You wouldn't just, like, go for...
oh, God, no. I'd rather be alone.
I mean,
but
right. That's what I'm saying.
Back onto the profile. And I'm not, and this may sound judgmental and maybe horrible of me to say, but it's something that I feel is just something I would like to have in a man. And that's a spelling thing.
Yes.
But if you can't spell what you do, I have a problem.
Oh, that's a big problem.
There is no K in mechanic. Now,
No,
I don't
there
care
is
if you're a
not.
mechanic. I've known a lot of mechanics over the years, and oh my God, I don't care what you do, but there's no K in mechanic.
No. Because there's a lot of words that don't have CK at the end of them. That's kind of not common anyway in English.
Yeah. There wasn't
If he goes to an Iron Curtain place, he could use K at the end.
There wasn't a C at the end. It was mechanic just with a K.
Oh, so he thinks he's in the Iron Curtain area. He thinks he's like Hungarian or something. Polish.
Yeah. I'm sure of it.
Just with K's at the end of everything.
I guess, yeah. But again, it's just a spelling requirement. I would like you to.
I have the same spelling requirement.
You don't have to be perfect because I misspell stuff all the time.
I don't want to be perfect, and no one is, and they're not either. But like when it's a generally a problem, then it's generally a problem. This is not a problem. This is like the same thing. He does that same mistake, but that's it. That's the only thing. Yeah. I'm like, I can't really fault somebody for that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Pick your battles. Pick the battles, and try not to have any battles if you don't have to.
Oh no, I'm not into battles anymore. I'm tired.
It's just
it's time for that shit.
It's exhausting.
Yeah. Don't take any of my precious moments. Turn them into one of those.
Oh my God, precious moments.
Life is short, man.
You come back.
I said it's short. You can't deny.
I didn't deny
true.
that. I just said, but you come back.
I didn't say anything about the coming back part.
Because you tried to switch it up and pull a fast one on me.
I did try.
It didn't work.
Yeah, because I always say that thing.
You failed.
Where you only live once and you're like, nah.
You love that. You only live once. No, you don't.
That's why I said life is short. It changed.
But you come back.
Of course you do.
You can always come back. You can come back. I will find you in every lifetime, Sarah.
Oh my gosh. Will you? Do you think you did?
Yeah.
It's funny how we would never remember any of it, though.
You're not supposed to.
I think that's still a cop-out.
Well, let me rephrase that. You technically do remember. It's just not a part of your brain, and you can't reach it.
True.
You can't reach it.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Mic drop, but I'm not going to do that because it'd make a loud noise. Because they're actually live mics.
You literally could mic drop. That'd be actually
one.
kind of funny.
I have like 9 of them.
I know you do.
I really do love iced coffee. I absolutely love iced coffee.
I know.
So she will be here. So chances are she probably won't. Well, she might want to come on. I should text her and say, would you do a small segment with us?
That would be good.
Or should I just like throw it out? I'm gonna catch her off guard. I'll say it when she gets here. Put her on the spot.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, but if she says no, I won't argue with her.
You won't?
No.
You sure?
Well, maybe a little bit. But come on.
Just enough the normal April.
Wait. What'd you say?
The normal April routine.
The normal April routine? This is a first that I've heard of this description of me. Would you enlighten me?
I forget what I was thinking about before that. I told you I'm tired.
You weren't tired enough to keep that part. She said, I'm dying to know my routine.
Your routines?
The normal April routine.
You have a lot of them, I think.
I do?
Yeah, different ones for different things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You used to go to the gym really early in the morning of swimming.
You really had to call me out on that, didn't you? Yeah, Miss, I haven't gone in a week either.
I haven't gone either. That's why I'm allowed
Don't
to say
even
it.
try.
Don't even try to bring
you
that
just
up.
threw me under the bus, and I dragged you under the wheel with me.
You did do that. You literally just dragged me under the wheel.
Damn you.
Damn you all to hell.
Yeah, but the downfall for me is that I actually can't go after Tuesday because they're doing a shutdown.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'll be elliptical bound.
Now you're really screwed. What?
I'll be elliptical bound. The elliptical seems to be okay with my foot. It's just when I get off of it, my foot feels funny. It's just because of the motion that you're doing on the elliptical and you get onto like flat ground. Your legs still want to go.
If it's making your foot feel funny, that may not be the good
No,
thing.
not like any more than it is now. It just it's like from moving to not moving.
Oh, okay.
That kind of weird.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you're about to literally fall asleep. Your eyes look like, please deposit 25 cents.
For another
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
That'll be $4.99 a minute. Wait, that's not this kind of call.
Fucking funny. Oh.
Well, it's almost 3.
Yes.
And
Yes.
what's with the whole seductive whispering going on?
Listening.
Yes.
And
Like,
you said and?
well, I kind of got distracted with the whole, just distracted.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm tired.
You could be tired too.
I could be.
I've had a very busy weekend.
I have.
A lot of cooking going on here.
Actually, no, yeah, I've done some cooking, yeah.
Yeah, I knew you did.
Yeah.
That was your plan.
Yeah, it was the plan. Although I really did want to do something in my crock pot, but I never did.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make some ribs one day.
It is getting cooler now. It is like crock pot time, I think.
Oh, heck yeah, I'll make beef stew.
I think it seems like it's back.
My famous chili that everybody that eats it absolutely loves. I try not to brag about myself, but I've gotten a lot of compliments on my chili.
Oh, no, your chili's really good. It's super unique, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because I put crack in it.
You put crack in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not salt I'm sprinkling on top. I'm just kidding.
Not salt.
Actually, I don't put any
just
salt in it.
crack,
I don't
people.
put salt in it at all. Yeah.
Sure you do. You don't put salt in it?
No. Everything else that I'm throwing in there has enough salt in it.
Salt in it. Okay. That I get.
I mean, I'm a salt freak. Ow. I'm trying to get I make an impromptu koozie with my paper towels and an elastic for my iced coffee.
That's a good idea.
But it was dripping all over my desk, so I just kind of disassembled it. Anyway, so it's been a fairly decent weekend. Kind of laid back with some cooking. Tomorrow I'm going to be focused on, well, not much really. I'll probably be down here.
You're not going to be studying?
Probably a little bit.
I'm not going to say anything else. I just asked if we were going to study.
Yep. Well, nobody needs to know I'm studying for anything right now.
You don't have to tell them what you're studying for either.
I know that.
You can just say you're studying. Who cares what they know?
Yeah, but if any of the 10 listeners listen to this, I'm going to get 10 questions. What are you studying?
You can just say, this is for me to know and for you to find out later on.
I just be like, it's none of your business.
That's another way to put it.
I'll say it nicer, though.
Right.
Back the off, man.
That's how you'll say it.
Freaking business. No, I don't care.
Back the
You need to simmer down and stop asking questions.
down, folks. Simmer down.
What are you, my keeper? You don't need to know. I think I went too far with that.
Huh?
I think I might have gone too far with
You
that.
think that it needed to be reined in probably about 4 sentences ago?
Yeah. When something just keeps going and
But
snowballing.
did you spell your correctly while you were doing that in your head?
Always.
Okay, good. Thank God.
It's the English major in me. What else haven't I
I
done?
wasn't an English major, and it still drives me bonkers.
Yeah, you really should know basic English.
Yeah, my children call me the grammar Nazi.
I can see that.
All I have to do is say one tiny thing, and they're like, okay, grammar Nazi. I'm like, I never say anything. It's like not as much as you're making it seem like I do. God, these people. They're so judgmental.
Well, they claim they are, so.
Yeah, and then they throw me under the bus with that, too, when I'm not really. Like, please.
3 years.
Love those.
Did that just completely
Love
calm
those
you
twin
down?
Fingers, yes, the best.
Okay, that could have been taken
Don't go
in
there.
a lot of different ways.
Don't go there.
I did. I went there. You think I'm not going to feed off of that?
You're
Come
gonna
on.
feed. Yeah.
You don't know me
My
at
own
all.
fault. I do that a lot. I tend to walk into these things.
Yeah, we heard that about you.
Noticing, Yeah. Oops.
Are you kidding? You're running. Usually you have a little more speed when you catch that direction and you just go. You're like, I want to be over there.
God, shit. True.
She's blushing.
Oh my God.
This is where my mother will make fun of us. If I put this in the clip, she's going to be like,
all you do is laugh.
that's exactly what she
What's so
says.
funny about that?
The last time I played the clip, she's like, what did you guys even say? All you did was laugh. I'm like, I know, isn't it nice? It's great, isn't it great?
Probably like,
She's like, say something.
I think she's like, you're really going to publish this?
I'm like, and I'm sitting there like this.
It's fab.
I'm like, yep. Yep. Yeah, it's on all my platforms. just us laughing.
What are you trying to say, Mom?
So do you like it?
Where are you going with this?
You know, you kind of lost me on all you're doing is laughing. Wasn't it good? Like, was it entertaining? Because I found it very entertaining.
Oh, Lord.
Probably for 3 minutes we didn't say one word. That's going to be the whole clip right there. Just gonna do.
She's really going to be ticked if you put that up.
Can just find
Like,
that
is
one
this
section.
all you people do when you get together?
I'm gonna take you know what? I'm gonna do a laughter clip. I'm gonna do our clips like I normally do, and then I'm gonna do one by itself with just us laughing throughout the show.
This show or all the shows?
I could do any of them, really. There's so many choices. I could do probably a 3 to 4 minute clips of just us giggling. This is one right here.
Oh, Lord.
You know, maybe we should do these podcasts when we're overtired more often.
Yeah, because I'm kind of slap happy a bit.
Oh my God. I think we need to stop. I really do.
This whole week coming up is going to be so long. Go to work.
I'm sorry.
Too many days.
Yeah. Well, this just got freaking... Thanks, Debbie Downer.
Sorry.
We had a great 5 minutes there, and you just...
I had to break
just
up.
shot
You told
that
me to
balloon.
stop laughing.
Didn't
I had to
I
think
didn't
of
say you
something.
had to stop.
I had to think of something to keep me from thinking about it, about laughter.
Yeah, but you brought us both
I
down.
know. Well, you're not going to work with me, so you can't get brought
That's
down.
right. That's great. Woo!
Don't you feel better?
Kinda.
Yeah, see?
But I have nobody to hang out with tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be people around.
That's okay. I'll probably be putting this
You
thing
need to get in
together.
touch with Jeffy and find out when he's not working.
Jeffy. I haven't talked to him in a bit. I'm going to have to text him later.
Right. He doesn't work the same shifts all the time.
I don't think so.
Because they give like weird rotating shit usually, right? Don't they? So got to be around on off times when no one else is.
What was I going to say to you? What the hell was that? What did you do? Oh, it's your glasses. I like your glasses.
Yeah,
You never wear them, though.
they're hard to get used to.
Well, you're never going to get used to them unless you wear them.
I'm aware, but like if you go like this, you get weird, wonky.
You're speaking. You're preaching to the choir, my
things.
friend. Yeah.
I know how you felt about them too, but
I'm still not a huge fan, but
I know you're not. But they
But-
work. I mean,
you know you're getting old when you need progressives.
Yes, I can read that great. I can even read over there. That's pretty exciting.
That's great.
I know.
That's absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got these, because I can't read white lettering from far away.
Cool. Yeah. So I think we're going to take a quick break, I think, before Cheryl gets here.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll go upstairs.
Chill.
Chill.
Sarah, me lay down.
Sarah's going to...
Just like a very brief moment in time.
I'm going to bring my Sharpie with me.
Oh, why would you need such a thing, April? Are you making lists?
Yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly
I have to make
it.
lists, actually. Maybe I shouldn't go lay down. I needed to make some lists.
I have plenty of paper and writing utensils.
Well, that's true, but I was just going to use my phone.
Whatever.
You know, the little notepad thing?
Yeah.
Is that her?
No. Nope. But that's okay. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on the lily pad.
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you. We'll be right back.
Let's go to work, 'cause I'm tripping. Gotta work on myself, 'cause I'm falling apart. Please wake me up, 'cause I'm slipping. Can't fight this feeling off no more. But I'm not going to give up and fall. Rise above it all, meet all my challenges and search for my strength. I defeat them all. I'm never ever gonna hide no more. I come to love myself again. Yeah. For all the things I didn't know, the pain, the hurt, I let it go. Start to believe in myself, and life will be sweet again. So sweet again. Above it all, beat all my challenges and search for my strength. I defeat them all. I never ever gonna hide no more. I come to love myself again. For all the things I didn't know, the pain, the hurt, I let it go. Let it go. And I start to believe in myself, and life will be sweet again. Oh, na na, oh na 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 na. When all I see is darkness and gloom, yeah, I'll be running from my doom. Oh na 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 na. But now it's time to live my life, but now I know what I need to do. Oh na 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 na. When all I see is darkness and gloom, yeah, I'll be running from my doom. Oh na 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 na. But now it's time to live my life, but now I know what I need to do.
We are back, and we don't have Cheryl with us today. She decided to not partake.
She was tired.
She was tired, just like Sarah is. But we're going to make this a little bit of a quickie. We had dinner, which I think according to Sarah,
Close at 10.
oh, hey, you can do your food shopping.
I'm not buying much.
And that's not too far from you, so that's good.
Oh, so close.
So I made, like I said earlier, the linguine with the chicken and broccoli.
So good.
Alfredo. You even have some for dinner tomorrow. That's for you.
I'm excited.
Don't share it with your children.
They won't eat it anyway. It's too good.
I'm such a jerk.
Why would they want to eat anything that was actually like tasty and real and yummy? You know, like they only eat crap food.
Which is why they're eating the Twizzlers I'm giving them.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep, that's going home.
Yeah.
Pat will eat every last one of those.
That's good.
He will.
That's good. That's good. I know, actually, once we were up there, like, relaxing, and then now that I've had an actual full meal in my stomach, like, I'm seriously ready to just not do anything else the rest of the night. And it's only 7 o'clock.
Carbs just make everybody tired.
They do. They do. But I don't eat pasta very often anymore.
I don't either.
So it was kind of a treat tonight.
It was a wicked treat. Thank you.
You are welcome. And thanks for coming over today and hanging out. I know you were, like I said, super tired.
I know. I really have been kind of burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah.
A little too much.
We don't want you to fizzle out.
And school's starting.
I'm sorry, that's not funny at all. Maybe a little. No? That's a mad look. You're looking at me kind of angry.
This
Those are angry eyes.
This is fall, Sarah.
This is depressed
Fall
Sarah.
Sarah needs medication to be able to get through the first month.
You know what I'll do? You know what I'm going to do for you? I used to do this. I used to send these to Bridget because she was always up early in the morning, and my friend Pancakes. Now, when I used to work at WRKO, I'd get up at like 3:34 on a Saturday, go up to Brighton, and so there was only one person I knew awake at that time, and that was Bridget. Mm-hmm. I would do a funny Snapchat, and it would help get our day started. So I'm going to do that for you when I wake up at 11 tomorrow.
All right, you can do that.
Bright and early
11, huh?
I'm kidding.
Must be nice.
It took you a second.
Yeah, 11.
Yes. No? Too much? Too soon? Actually, it'll be more like 8. I'm still, that's 4 hours after you, but.
I know. Must be nice.
Well, it's okay. It's all right. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, my mommy's coming home from her weekend away, and my free time in the house is ending.
It is ending. I don't see you on my Snapchat. Why are you not here?
I don't know. I can snap. I love Snapchat. I do love
I don't
Snapchat.
get that you're not on here.
I'm on there.
So that's me. How come you're not listed as my friends?
I don't know, but let's find you. That's where's the search bar? Here we go. Is that the search? No, that's not the one I want.
Well, you just have
people.
to send a snap thing to somebody.
All right. So, hold on.
That's all you do.
Bring that back. Bring that back.
I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
There you go.
Send me a snap. Hey, look at that. Let me find you right there. Added. Wow, look at that look for your avatar. Is that seriously the little look you put for yourself? It's kind of.
I didn't pick that.
It's
She's
kind of
just
like.
doing it. I didn't.
It's
pick
like
her.
the mischievous badass look.
That's just the way she does things.
Like I'm up to no good, and I don't care if you like it.
I don't care what you like, ever.
Ever.
I don't know why she's doing that. I didn't think I picked her to do that, though. Yeah, you don't pick it. It just does it.
I picked mine.
Really?
Yeah, look what I
Like
did for
doing
mine.
this?
Look at how sexy I look there.
How did you do that then? I don't get it.
I don't look anything like my avatar. I
don't look like mine
I like the
either.
green glasses I picked. I think that's what I would look like if I had long, luscious hair
Oh, you
and
can
actual
change the pose.
makeup on.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep. So we're Snapchatting. I have some friend requests that I don't know from, people send me these. Like, do you send random Snapchat or Facebook requests to people you don't know? I never
No,
did that.
I absolutely do not.
Not like, like cold calls, like not just random people. I mean, if it's somebody that I might know, it's
Yeah.
possible, but even then I don't always do that.
I changed my person.
Oh, you did? Oh, let me find out.
She's very cool.
She's very cool as compared to before.
Yeah, apparently. I don't really use Snapchat anymore. Oh, wait.
It didn't change. Oh, let me get out of the app. Well, anyway, this is kind of like really crazy talk to have on a podcast.
Sorry,
You got
let me
yeah.
turn that down.
Turn that down.
I'm working on it.
Turn it down.
It's slow.
Oh man. So you go to work tomorrow. Are you doing full days the first week? Is it like full days or kind of oh. It's a yes.
It's every day except Friday.
Oh, and what's Friday?
Friday we don't work because they do this. They start us before Labor Day now, and then they never have us in on Friday or Monday. It's weird.
Oh, right, because yeah, that's true.
I don't know, but anyway, so I'm doing a hike on Friday, so
Very good.
hopefully I won't die.
You won't die,
I haven't hiked in a while. It's
But-
been a few. It's
but you're in shape. You'll be fine. It's like riding a bike. When was the last time you hiked? Just a few weeks ago, right?
yeah, but it wasn't like one of the big ones we've been doing.
Oh, is this a big one?
Yes.
You're doing a big one?
Mm-hmm. Cannon
Yeah.
Mountain.
Doing a big one on
Scared.
Friday. You're doing a cannon on Friday?
Yes, I'm getting shot out of a cannon on Friday.
There she goes.
It does feel like being shot out of a cannon.
Hiking?
August 30th, beginning
Wait.
of school.
Hike-
Yeah, getting shot out
Oh,
of a cannon.
into the depths of children
Yeah, into
and their
the depths of
chaos.
despair. Really?
The pit of despair.
Pit
What
of
movie is
despair.
that? What movie is that from?
Princess Bride.
Oh, such a good movie. As You Wish.
Have fun storming the castle.
My father used to say that when my brother and I would leave the house in high school. He'd be
Yeah,
like, have
it's
fun.
a great line.
It's the best line ever.
Dad is so smart.
He's only mostly dead.
Yeah, but he's still smart.
Yeah. He's not really dead. He's not all
right,
dead.
because like you
He's just-
said, people come back. So he's
Mostly
somewhere else
dead.
being smart.
Yeah.
Watching you and going, God, what did I do to her? How did this end up like this?
Prince Humperdinck. I'm sorry. Please. Of all-
Birthday. Chris Sarandon.
That was
Who can take him
Oh.
ever seriously?
someone snapped you.
I know. People think I'm apparently on there now. I'm getting Snapchats.
She's getting snapped. In the
It's
Snapchat.
complicated. I prefer Instagram.
Instagram. I've been really digging TikTok. Did I show you the latest video of the dogs? I'll have to show you when we sign off here. But speaking of signing off, is there anything? Ooh, what are you doing? You have a mischievous look on your face.
I'm writing back to my friend Dana.
Nice. Just a few weeks away until we get our new ink.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, and I have another one too on the 21st.
Really?
I am.
I know which one you're talking
I'm
about.
scared.
You should be. That's a really
gonna be
sensitive.
painful,
No, you'll
I
be
think.
fine. That'll be done really quick. It's only one color and it's words.
Under an hour, they said.
Yeah, so you'll be fine. Just get all liquored up, sedated.
I can't get liquored up. 'cause
I'm
actually
kidding.
going right from work, so that would be
Oh, jeez.
complicated.
What day does that fall on?
I feel like it's a Tuesday.
Okay. Oh God, it's Tuesday. I'm getting my brakes done.
This Tuesday?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I actually need shocks too, but
are you skipping those for now?
no. Well, it depends on how much they are. I might
They're
just get them both.
expensive.
I might just get them both done so I can just get them out of the way.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Because if the car's already going there,
True.
it's like why separate the appointment. So I told him I definitely need the front brakes because I know those need to be done for a little while now. Not too long, but
I know you said that.
um,
Front brakes, huh?
yeah, the rare
Yeah,
ones
those
are.
go. Front rear lasts forever usually.
Yeah, I just had those done recently too, so those need to be because I have had the car for like 3 years and I haven't had to replace anything really. So I'm just kind of doing what I need to do as it comes up. But I figured I know I've needed shocks and I know I need brakes, so I'd like to get those both done before my tattoo. I think the tattoo
Yeah,
is
you should do that. You know what I need to do? Like
more
we
important
talked
than-
about was like go through all my clothes and get some over to consignment and stuff, so I could start or sell them on Facebook Marketplace.
I'm just going to donate them.
No, I have a ton I could sell that I actually could sell.
But you probably have nice clothes. I don't
I
have.
don't. I just have like the LuLaRoe stuff though. That sells
Who?
really well. The LuLaRoe clothing.
I have the
sells
Walmart
really
ABC brand. You know, I don't know whatever brands
Well,
they have. I have
LuLaRoe's more
Walmart
expensive,
special.
so I can actually go.
Well, yeah, if you have name
can
brands.
sell it for like less because people will pay less. Obviously, I don't want to pay full.
What about that? Is it Poshmark?
You can do it there.
You can do it there.
That's another place. Good
Yeah, you
point.
should do
I
that.
didn't think
You
of
should
that.
do it.
I do have a lot of stuff I could put up there. I think I should sit down and get through that, and then I can make some actual money off all the crap I own.
Why not? So yeah, that's good. That's my philosophical motivational meme for at the end of the show.
That one?
Yeah, you like it? It's a good one, right?
Yep.
It's a very good one. I think it's kind of.
It's absolutely 100% true.
Should I just talk about it now? Because we could probably wrap
Might
it
as
up
well.
anyway.
I mean, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you can't
Will
take.
Rogers.
Yeah, you're like eyes are glued to it. Yes. So this is a quote from Will Rogers, and it says, "Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there." Now, there's really nothing more to say, but I mean, think about
I
it.
feel like I've been run over a number of times.
Were you just sitting there?
Yeah, I think
Well,
I
that-
might have been.
That's why. It says it right there.
I think that was my problem.
You
Yeah.
know, it's online. So it has to be true.
It has to be true. Yeah, believe everything of what you read. online.
Always.
Always.
That and
I don't know why anybody would question that.
yeah. I mean, it's the interweb.
Yeah.
So
Critical thinking. Pfft,
yeah, why think for yourself these days?
don't do that. That's for dummies.
But yes, I think that's a very, very, very good quote. It's something that I feel like I'm actually moving on the right track now.
Yeah, oh, you are.
Oh, I got
And
plans.
you're not sitting still, which is good.
No. I got plans.
I know. Oh, I told my friends who actually live in have that cute little 2-bedroom condo
Uh-huh.
over in the Hampton Island section,
Mm-hmm.
which is right after the reservation. I said, keep your eyes peeled. Anything else comes on
Yeah.
in that like little group, please let us know.
Yes.
We will purchase and rent it if we have to.
Yeah.
Purchase it.
It'd be great.
Good location.
Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. It is a good
Yeah,
location.
wicked.
Anything next to a beach is a good location.
yeah, any day.
So-
So, yeah, for sure. All right, let's wrap up.
So listen,
So don't get stuck on that right track and just sit there.
yeah, you need to move. You need to move forward. Don't move
forward,
sideways.
folks.
I mean, you can move somewhat sideways. Sometimes you have to deviate from the path to get where you're going, but don't get lost in that deviation and try not to move backwards.
Definitely don't work backwards.
And if you need to sever ties, sever them.
sever them. Toxicity.
Toxicity,
yuck. Toxic people.
Yes. So I have a couple of songs I'm going to leave you guys with out there to kind of just kick back, put your feet up and ponder, let things marinate in the brain for a little bit. Sarah, thank you for being my second chair as usual.
Well, thank you, April, for bringing me in. Even though I was like really tired today, probably didn't give my all.
I told you you didn't have to come over.
I wanted to come over here.
I know.
I haven't seen April.
I know.
have an April fix. What the hell?
I know. I told you I was having sour
This
withdrawals.
is the problem when I go to work. It's like, now I have no life again.
Yeah, maybe you should quit.
I know. Yeah.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. That's the issue right there.
That being said,
Working.
if she quits her job, she won't just be sitting there anymore.
No, but I
Probably
don't wanna
not the same.
I don't want to stay.
Probably not the same reference point. Yes. Go ahead.
Going forward.
Going forward.
Yes, going forward.
Doesn't necessarily mean quit your job. So April
No,
needs to stop talking
no,
about
we're-
things
we're
like
not
that.
going to quit our job.
No,
We
don't do
need the
that.
pension.
I need you to support me
Yes,
when I'm old and
we
gray.
need the pension.
Sarah and I are going to grow old together platonically, but you know,
Yeah,
she's
right.
going to be my platonic sugar mama.
Right. Thanks to the state of Massachusetts. I'm a government employee.
That's nice. I'm nobody's employee.
You're in better shape already.
Yeah.
Yeah, government employees.
Can't trust you shady bastards.
No shit. It's like my worst nightmare. Okay, anyway.
Anyway, we're deviating. See, we went a little too far off
off the track
off
there.
the path. So those of you out there, I hope you have a great work week. Hopefully it'll go by fast, and then we have a holiday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any shenanigans planned, I hope they go over very well, and I want to hear all about them after they happen, like afterwards.
Please write in.
Yes, April at thelilypadpodcast.com, or Sarah's favorite, go.
Lilypad.
They gotta understand you. Say it without laughing.
The Lilypad podcast at gmail.com.
I'm sorry, what was that? Can you repeat that without laughing? You should see how red her face is getting.
The Lilypad podcast at gmail.com.
Very well said. That's her favorite. Have a great week, and we'll be seeing you on the Lily Pad.